China's efforts to revive consumer spending are running into deeper structural and psychological barriers. Now, despite policy support, retail sales growth slowed to 3.7% in 2025, with momentum fading sharply towards year-end. In December, retail sales rose 0.9%, highlighting persistent caution among households. While China's economy still expanded 5% last year, growth has become increasingly unbalanced. Strong exports are compensating for weak domestic demand, and analysts say that falling property prices, job insecurity, and subdued economic expectations continue to weigh on consumer confidence, limiting the effectiveness of short-term stimulus here. Now, amid this slowdown, a controversial argument has emerged within China's policy debate. Peking University professor Su Jian says that consumer demand cannot recover without addressing what he calls a deep-rooted luxury-phobia among the public. Following an extensive austerity drive and crackdowns on displays of wealth, officials, entrepreneurs and high-income consumers have grown increasingly cautious about spending. Economists argue that luxury consumption should not be stigmatized, but recognized as a driver of innovation, employment, and broader consumption growth. They note that many mass-market products, from smartphones to electric vehicles, began as luxury goods. China has already rolled out measures to boost spending, including a 300 billion yuan trade-in program, but its impact faded in the second half of 2025. Looking ahead, analysts expect China to maintain a growth target of about 5% for 2026, though achieving it will be challenging. The ongoing property downturn continues to erode household wealth, and policymakers acknowledge that no single sector can replace housing's former role. Instead, services such as travel, culture and sports are emerging as potential growth drivers. Analysts argue that boosting service consumption will require not just subsidies but critical structural changes.